booth talk.
Crew
We're
pod-
in it.
crew
We're in it.
podcast.
You know, we're here. It's raw.
Yep.
You know, this is
It's raw.
this is the uncut version.
It's true. This is gonna be a
Except for
long,
small edits.
long podcast.
Yep.
Got the wheel.
In it for the long
This is a
time.
telethon / podcast / hunger strike.
Yep.
We have many
Should
demands,
get
some of which we don't even know,
Should get.
and we're not ending it till our demands are met,
That's right.
We should get food.
or until the food gets here.
Not Chicken Shack, bro.
Just in case.
You don't like Chicken Shack?
We don't have the hot sauce.
I'm a Chicken Shack fan.
Chicken Shack is good. It tastes good, but it just runs right through me.
It rinses it.
Dude.
Yeah, it's not as good as Chicken Delight.
Chicken Delight.
Chick-fil-A.
Where's
You
their
haven't lived, buddy.
Where's
Or Chick-fil-A.
Clearly.
It's on Hall Road in Hayes.
Hall Road and Hayes.
Right there by Airtime.
Is it new? It's
It's been there.
Wait, Airtime's the
reason-
the
'cause I worked
trampoline place,
there.
right?
Yeah. The reason I worked, well, not the reason I worked there, but when I worked there, Don, the owner, the original owner, he used to work with Chicken Shack's son. They were like all working together and all this shit.
Little Shack.
And some shit went down.
The dispute went down.
Shit went down.
Some
and
my
they
ingredients
Chicken
broke-
is better.
They fucked him over. They quote unquote fucked him over, and now.
Did you
she's like,
talk
I'm
to
gonna
him
start
about
my
it?
own chicken place, so it's called Chicken Delight.
Yeah.
and
Oh wait. Oh
in my
wait.
opinion, it's way better just
Wait.
because they roast it. Yeah, they roast.
Are you
everything.
telling me that Chicken Delight is made by the disgruntled son of the Chicken Shack owner?
He's the friend of
Disgruntled.
the friend or business partner of the son.
Oh, the
I'm not
friend.
sure. Some about
Like,
stealing
this sounds like, oh
recipes
my
and-
god, this sounds awesome.
Some about stealing recipes and shit.
Ours had like the vision of two brothers who like stole each other's recipes, and like they were like it was like this brutal war about the recipes.
The Colonel.
But the recipe itself was like actually like a really shitty recipe. It
licking.
didn't taste good. No one liked it.
The
Mine's
Colonel's
fing-
just sitting back. like,
Mine's
fools.
finger licking good.
Finger- When I was at Gus's Coney Island, his brother owned Ted's Coney Island. So
Tads or Ted?
Ted's.
Oh.
There's one. It's like important. Ted's.
Bad.
Tad and Thad. No, Gus and Ted's. It was Gus's Coney Island, and then there was Ted's Coney Island. That was his brother. I don't think there was a rivalry, but I wish I could have like stoked one between them. You know, his brother didn't like me very well. Gus didn't like me very much. His brother didn't like me even more. He said to me one time when I was mopping, he looked at me and said, "You wouldn't last 5 minutes in my restaurant." I was like,
He's like,
"Jeez."
it's fucking Coney Island. Get
I
the
was
fuck
like,
out
"What
of
do you,
here."
what do you mean?"
What?
Fuck
Oh my
you.
God, dude.
Fuck
Fuck.
you,
I
old
remember
man.
my buddy Emerson used to work at Cloverleaf, and I could be pulling this out of my ass, but I remember him always bitching about the owners because they're brothers and they're all family. Each one's got their own store.
Oh, really?
They'd always be fucking fight. They'd come over, one person come over and be like, "Yo, I need this," and they're like, "Nah, fuck you, blah blah."
That sounds awesome.
It was just like constant
I prefer
bickering and shit.
family-run places. You know,
Well, yeah, me too.
It's more low profile. You can get
I
away
just
with
support
more.
small-
Do what
small
you want.
businesses and shit.
Yeah, I don't really. I don't.
Plus,
I don't.
we're a small business, Brendan.
True.
You gotta
Well,
you know.
Well,
Plus,
I guess a little bit.
You
You
know-
can't say that in like a year when we're
True.
When we're like
A
making
year
money.
from now, like fuck small
Fuck small
businesses.
business.
no. Mom and pop shops make the best food.
That's
Well, hold
yeah,
on. No, I'm not gonna go
yeah,
that far.
food.
I'm not gonna go that far. Like I said, I worked at a few mom and pop shops, and
Well, yeah, there's some,
I wouldn't say they
there's
made the
some
best.
garbage.
I
There-
did. I will say in Algonac, Slade's place, although they don't call themselves that now because I don't think they have a sign anymore. They're in a new building.
Right.
They were fantastic. They made their own pizza, and I think it's roast. I think they roasted chicken. It was like when it was like frying it, but it was also in a pressured
Yeah, it's
cooker.
pressure cooked.
Yeah, so they roasted it, potatoes and chicken, and
That's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
Was it
That's not what chicken
brick
shit.
oven
You gotta
pizza?
really fucking throw that bitch
no,
in the
not
deep
brick oven
fryer.
pizza.
That's why it rinses you, Frank.
No.
Bro,
Tragic.
straight
Learn these
rinse.
things. Get your chicken facts
It's
right.
yeah. There's
No, I
tragedy.
know
about
my
it.
chicken
Burnt,
facts.
actually burnt
Shit,
down
Obviously.
You don't know shit.
when I was working.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like my shift, like before my shift. Like I was on my way there.
We should have a
It
cook-off.
was raining,
You should have.
and I was you know Algonac, like Dixie Highway.
Okay.
Show you how to
Okay,
cook.
So no. But anyway, there's like it's just like one main road runs through it. So I'm coming up to it, and there's like all this traffic, and it looks like I'm like, oh, there's an accident or something around. So I take kind of like there's like a side dirt road. It kind of cuts through all that. So I kind of take that side dirt road, and I can look over and I can see the building where I work. And I was like, that day I was like, it was raining heavy, and the way like the overhang was, like you get real fat raindrops, and I was like, I don't really want to work today because I don't want to get, I don't want to get those
Wish I could do
raindrops
that.
on me. That's just me. And I look over, and there was a giant hole in the building, and smoke and everything, and it was like it just was on fire.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean there wasn't an active fire when I was there. They had just put it out, but it definitely you could tell that it was just on fire.
There was no like people there. Like
No, I called up the owner.
you
I was
showed
like,
up
you know,
way after the math?
well, like
It
no,
was
I
just a
think
burnt
I
hole
see. I think
inside the building?
they must have been there, but they got out. Everyone got out in time because I called them up and I was like, is everyone okay? I think there's a hole in the building.
He's like, what are you talking about?
You know, and he's like,
Am
"What
I
do you need?"
okay? Yeah, I'm at my beach house.
Yeah, no, I left you in charge of the store. No, but everyone was fine, but I wasn't. You're never ready for your work to burn down, because then you got to find a new job.
But then you're at the same time like, yeah.
And I was like, I really liked that job too, and I was finally like, I just quit another job, started doing that
To
one full
keep
time,
that one,
and I was
dang.
like, man, this is such a great place. These people are so nice.
Now you work for the city.
Now I work for the government.
The government, yeah.
A government job.
Government job. Government
Taking
job. I love
her
it. I love it. I wish they
jobs.
told me about it in high school. I wish that's what that's what they should have told me in high school. That would have been like the only useful information they could have given me, because they only talk about like, oh, you can go to college and that'll help
You
you,
could do that.
or you could not go to college and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
And then but they never say like, or you could get a government job and then all your problems would be solved.
College is so. We talk about college. I mean, it's all bullshit. I mean, in different ways. As far as education, education's education. You gotta have it. It just depends on what you want to do, and that's not something our government fucking provides at all.
Yeah, no,
At all.
I owe lots of money to the school. Well, I guess it's technically the government now I owe the money to. I think the school has kind of been like washed their hands.
Paid.
Yeah,
School got paid
they're
right
not
away.
they're not struggling at all. They washed their hands with
Government's
me.
like, yeah, we'll take care of that for you.
Yeah, no.
We'll come knocking at this kid's door.
Now they call me up all the
Not
time.
your door. Fuckers.
Where's that money at?
Yeah, I think I.
Did you go anywhere before? No, you went right out of
straight to
right
MPI out of
right to
high school.
MPI. Yeah.
Yeah, I debated on it a little bit, and I was like,
Saved a lot of money there. Good job.
I'm a working guy, so.
I decided to go to Central for 2.5 years, and
That's what I was
do
afraid
nothing.
of. I'm like, I already hated high school as it was. I mean, just for the fact of
yeah, see,
fucking school.
exactly.
I don't like going to school.
That's how I
man.
felt.
I'm okay with learning. There's just plenty of other ways to learn. I just hate getting
Exactly.
up and going
Yeah.
to school. I mean, work isn't much different, but I can.
You get money.
It's way more free.
They put money in your pocket at the end of the day.
And it's money.
instead of taking money out of your
You're
pocket.
paying people to go to school? Are you kidding me? Nah. So it's like.
See, I didn't like. Yeah, I hated high school. I really think, truthfully, I could have just graduated in 8th grade and been fine.
I think a lot of people can.
I don't think there's. I mean this honestly. Like, there's nothing that I can point to and be like, thank God I got that.
Nobody needs to know fucking
You know?
algebra or fucking calculus
I mean,
or any of that, unless you
yeah.
need to go into that field, of course.
I knew.
you know.
I think we all knew day one that
You don't need
science
to
was
know
out the window.
Physics, you don't need to fucking
Dude,
know.
science, dude,
Maybe
science.
Well, no, I mean, in terms of
biology,
using
the
it.
sense of humans, but like.
No, I mean, what did you have? How many bones do you have? I don't know
exactly.
now, and it hasn't changed my life.
Exactly.
You know?
what I mean? Fucking.
I think
I
science
still got to go to
is
the
important.
doctors.
They don't teach
I
you
shouldn't
the
be
right
self-diagnosing
Science
myself off
is
my
definitely
my 9th grade
important
science
to know.
class.
You like science?
Yeah.
I know it was interesting. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can get into
Dude, growing weed is science.
I can get into
That's
any
fair,
subject.
That's chemistry, but.
You know what I mean?
I mean, well.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I can
Still
get into like a
science.
subject. Like, if the teacher, the professor, who's ever teaching is like passionate about it, I can get into it even if I don't give a shit or want to use it. Just to like.
Just to
Almost
the
as
fact
enter-
that you can sell it.
Yeah, partially, but almost entertainment, almost just like I do like learning stuff. But at the same time, I'm not going to deny that they spent 4 years forcing me to learn things that they wanted to teach me. That then I turn around and go, I haven't used any of that. And a lot of that also is a lie.
I guess, yeah.
I'll say the
Like-
best teacher. I'll say the best teacher I've ever had because he changed my mind on school. I think it was 7th or 8th grade.
Mhm.
History teacher.
Yep.
Didn't give a fuck. He was so done with like how the economy, how politics. He was the biggest conspiracy nut.
Oh.
He loved it. Every day, like we had a whole day dedicated
That's
to
who
like
you wanna
looking
teach your
into
children.
the JFK thing. He's like, see, dude, he's so mad, dude, and he'd always call. Every time someone's like on their phone and shit, basically call them yuppies. Be like fucking yuppie kids.
Sheep, you're all.
Yeah, sheep. He would call. Dude, he'd be so political. And he's just like, that's just the way you are because your parents raised you and they were raised like that. It's like, damn. But one day he was just.
I'm not mad
when
at you. Your father's an idiot.
Just like your father.
But like the first day he sat us down, he's like, yeah, just so you know, everything they're teaching you is absolute bullshit. He's like, in this class, we're gonna learn a little something. I'm like, whoa.
Guess what I learned in school today, Dad?
Like when I think about,
Everything's bullshit.
Everything's bullshit.
like when I think about, honestly, like
And he's like, oh god, he's
And
gonna
I
start
believe
smoking
it.
weed.
you know, I think the real teachers though, when you think about it, is kindergarten through like 5th grade. You know, I think people like,
Basic human knowledge.
yeah, I think people like push them off as like, oh, they're just playing with kids. It's like, no, but they have to teach people who know absolutely nothing
Imagine
the basics of everything, and then we take those kids and then go waste their time.
Well, imagine being a parent, like you send your kid to school fucking 5 days a week for half the day, for 8 hours a day. It's just like imagine if you had to do that and you had to teach them what they're teaching, because if you just all day spent
True,
just raising your kid,
I would like to be homeschooled.
no offense, they're not gonna learn as fast as people in fucking
I'll be honest.
elementary school and all that.
I
'cause
think they should. I think all children should be after 5th grade. You have the option. You have the option to go to middle
work in a
school.
labor camp.
You get the option to go to middle school, or you can go self-educate yourself on YouTube.
Yeah, for real, dude. Just YouTube's gonna have a fucking school subscription.
Oh, I thought that
I want
said.
fried
I'm not
rice.
gonna lie. I thought that said.
Fried rice.
I thought that said
I want
Fred
chicken.
Rice sounds good, and I was like, Fred?
The eye was a little
Fred's
off.
rice sounds good.
You want some starch? I don't want some starch though. I don't want chicken shack either. I was just fucking around about that, but I don't want no greasy food and I don't want no fucking starchy food.
Says
Are you-
Ben.
Right. Where's the chicken ring at?
Where the 30
That's what
rack
the
at?
chicken-
The chicken ring, dude.
You want the
I'll whip
30
up a
rack?
chicken
There you go, 30
ring.
rack. Brennan will help out.
Frank, what's your most irrational fear?
Irrational fear?
Yeah.
Probably death.
Is that irrational?
It's pretty common. You don't have.
I mean, like
a-
something that's like, it makes no sense to be afraid of. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's just a weird a
Oh.
fear that you have? What's your biggest fear? That's not a normal fear.
losing all his weed plants.
That would okay. That's just come on. Why are we talking? Why even bring up the subject so dark?
Being trash at Apex.
Ooh, that does sound. That sound. Well, I mean,
Being bronze in Apex
Big
ranks.
bronze.
well, technically, weren't you at one point bronze in Apex?
Every
Nope.
season.
I mean,
Every
it
season.
resets, but I go to silver. Being bronze in Apex it just killed me. You know?
Oh wait, yeah, because you.
I
wait,
started
What
it.
level are you right now? Or like what you're not diamond yet.
No, I'm platinum right
Platinum. So when it resets, you go to silver instead of bronze because you're such a high.
How do you
level.
move up in these things?
You play the
now. You
ranked.
play the
games.
game and get
don't,
points.
Don't get
you
him
know.
into it.
No,
now.
let's talk
Don't
about
get
Apex.
started.
What is it? I mean,
Apex got me fucking heated yesterday. Dude. It's so fucking.
Come on,
Sometimes
I
it's
was
good,
going
sometimes
good.
it's not.
I was
I don't
going
get it.
off, man.
I play Minecraft.
I jumped on a zip line
Minecraft's
and then I
fun,
hit
you know?
the jump off and I fucking went flying off the side. Like no, I've never
Hey,
seen that happen before.
Mark the time.
Just got yeeted.
Yeah, what time is it?
12:46.
That's about right.
All right.
Somebody.
In case we need to film around it
That's about
or
right.
film it.
I can hear it.
12:46.
Yeah, dude.
Intermission.
So you gonna go like MLG or what the fuck, dude?
I don't know. I mean,
Has anyone got the PS5 yet?
I'd like to.
No, I want the PS5, but I'm kind of waiting for everything to.
Is it awesome?
How'd you get a PS5? But yeah, speaking of PS5, we were thinking about doing a gaming portion, which also maybe we just bring on the podcast. But I mean, fuck it, we're at home playing games all the time anyway, and I used to do that shit all
We
the
could
time.
do a golf game, a golf
do
tourney.
mini golf, that's what I'm
Dude, the
saying.
mini
dude.
golf?
I had the
The
food, we had the
golf
food
tourney?
time, we had the whole
Yeah.
setup
Also,
in that
they need
room.
to start using Twitch.
Yeah,
Oh gosh. TTV.
that's what I'm saying.
Put it in our
TTV.
Dude, my dad called me, and he's like, oh, I got a new mic and everything for work, and he's got like the fucking setup, dude. He got like the fucking mic stand coming up. He's got his brand new fucking
The camera.
The
what
streamer
did he get?
setup,
He got a
that's what
Yeti
it is.
Snowball, and then he's got the fucking got the webcam. I'm like, dude, you're ready to stream? And he's like, yeah, I ordered a fucking Razer Chroma, Razer blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You about to
Does he
start
play
playing
online
games?
poker?
Look out, Howard
He
Stern.
does. He just started
He'll be
playing with
playing
my uncle, but
fucking League of Legends or whatever.
it's just like fun. He only plays World of Warcraft.
or
I'm
World
like,
of
what are you
Warcraft.
doing,
That's
bro?
what I'm saying. Not League of Legends.
Ain't no fucking
League of
Counter
Legends.
Strike or
League of Legends.
none of that.
Where
But
that?
yeah, maybe we do gaming, maybe we won't. We'll see. I just had the equipment to do it. We could easily knock her out.
Knock her out. Start streaming.
Wouldn't be bad if you're already
provide the
playing.
Just Frank's fucking entertaining to watch, dude.
I never thought I'd
He
get
just
into.
doesn't talk, so we need
He
someone.
doesn't say anything.
We need someone else in there to do
Well,
commentary.
focus, dude. Come on.
We need someone really bad that's funny,
I'm
and then
in
we
the
need someone who's
game.
really good that's quiet.
Well, I can guarantee I'll be really bad,
Be like fucking.
and I'll
Penn
talk a
Penn
lot.
Teller, dude.
I can't guarantee humor.
Weed shows out the door. I think. I mean, we just haven't done anything with it. That's not gonna happen.
So, Rams and Packers are playing later. Y'all, do you guys follow?
Want to take bets?
Not really.
No.
Bets.
Over-unders?
Well, let me ask you this: who do you think would win
Gentleman's
the
bet.
fight?
Gentleman's
A
bet.
Ram or someone who packs boxes? I think that's what a Packer is, technically. I think that's what they're named after. The people who gave them their used to give them the uniforms.
Even though I hate the Packers, I'm going Packers. 'Cause
I want the Packers. I'd like to see Aaron Rodgers
They
get
got
another Super Bowl.
exacto knives
Rams
and
are gonna
shit,
win.
and
Although I guess
got
technically the GM now
forklifts and
is
shit,
from
dude. They're
from
good.
the Rams.
The
They got-
Rams.
They got forklifts.
The
and
Rams. I heard of Rams would definitely win.
So you hear the Lions might hire the head coach who was the tight end, one of the tight ends when we went 0-16.
Spielman?
No,
Right?
no.
Or no?
His name's he's Dan Campbell. He's the tight ends coach
I
for
didn't
the
hear
he's the tight ends coach / assistant head coach for the New Orleans Saints.
Here we go.
And they're saying that they want to hire him as the next coach. But he played for the Lions, and he was on the team that went 0-16.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that.
I mean, I don't know what they're supposed to do at this point. It's like nothing. The only thing you could change right now is really just the name of the people running the company.
Ignorance.
Like they've changed everything
Yeah,
just since I've started watching it.
I mean, it's left.
Which you want to know? It's a crazy thing about like if you think about the Lions. So I've only been watching them since 2007, 2008, and since then now they've had.
They're trash.
See,
They're so bad.
None.
they're going on their fifth coach since 2008, 2007.
Yeah.
Since the 1960s, the Steelers have had 3 coaches
Oh my god.
since the 1960s.
Yeah, people that lived through World War II fucking were the
Yeah.
last people to fucking see that.
Here's my playbook.
Rip the fucking Lions, dude.
It's
I mean,
Passed it down.
Coach Bo Hughes.
like everyone's giving up, but like, what else are you gonna do?
Playbook.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch another team.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not
You're
gonna.
from Detroit.
I'm
Go
watching
watch
the Lions. It's not like
Like
I
watch the Lions, the bitch, because that's what we do.
Exactly.
We
There
get
are other-
pissed at our own football team, and we like it.
There are
It's
other
okay.
teams that like I
We still
that I want
support
to do
them
good
because
and I
we
enjoy,
live here.
but like I can't get into them the same way. I don't give a shit what happens.
Yeah.
So if I stop watching the Lions, I just stop watching
But
football.
I've just given up all hope
Facts.
as far as
You
the
know?
executives who's gonna fucking change this shit. They ain't
It's like I'm not watching Sports Center every morning. to
Get a
kinda
better
get
coach.
Some
gonna-
highlights,
no, you
you know?
just get better
Yeah,
at
I don't-
everything.
No, I mean I used to. I guess I used to watch NFL Network all the time and was like really into the. But that was also because I was really into the Lions
Right.
and I was watching I always knew the draft and following all that shit and now I'm just like it's just disappointment.
Yep.
Because I used to be like, oh
Hey,
man, I wanted them to do this, I want to do that, but what do I know? And now 10 years have gone by, I'm like, actually, wait a second, I made some good. I would have made some good calls.
Right. Yeah.
These people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
For Alex. Look at-
Oh, the man of the hour.
Ooh, we have an incoming Alex.
So yeah, Apex is a pretty great game.
No,
Is that the only game you play?
I play Rocket League.
It's his ball game.
He plays the Rocket League. Dude,
Say, I play 3 games. I play
Some
Civilization.
Destiny 2.
I'll play Minecraft, and I'll play Madden.
we play-
And Madden drives
just
me
not
gotta
crazy.
stop
really.
playing
I mean, I
Minecraft.
don't know.
I made a D&D map and everything.
Can you
You just
do? Can we do the? Can you
Apex.
do the cross-platform yet?
I believe so. With
Yeah.
Minecraft, yeah.
I gotta check it out. I'll check it
You've
out
been
tonight. See if you
able to
can.
do that.
No, you couldn't.
You
Build
could-
yourself a little shit
I've been doing
shack.
this pretty. I've been playing Minecraft.
Now
I played Minecraft the
PlayStation.
past year, and you couldn't go PlayStation to Xbox.
Now you can.
Oh.
I think they were saying around Christmas you're supposed to. I don't know. I have to look. I'm gonna load it
I
up.
think that passed. Yeah, I think you already
It better
can,
because it always says.
you just need to have a realm, which I have, so we could
Nice. I'd love to get in.
cap in on that.
I tell you, when I first started playing Minecraft, I was at Central. My last year at Central,
Minecraft.
and I come home from work. I didn't have the job very long. I didn't like the job. It was B-dubs. It sucked. I come home from B-dubs, and my buddy Josh is playing the demo version in my dorm room, and I'm like, "What is this? This shit's dumb. This is dumb. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. It's dumb." And we sit there, and then we're like, it was like 9 o'clock when I got home, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. Let's just turn it off. What time is it? 7 a.m. It's like, Jesus Christ, what do we do? Nothing. We did
Absolutely
nothing.
Keep playing.
So then
Kept
like,
playing.
and then it was just like people would come by and they'd be like, "What are you doing?" You know, like I'm like, "Oh, we're watching porn," because it was like less embarrassing to say Minecraft again.
Yeah, been there before.
I've never been there.
Yeah, you have.
It's
no,
like,
dude.
well, like you lose track
No,
of time
I
in it, you
honestly
know.
Can't say I've
Yeah,
been,
you
like,
really
You're
do.
just like, you know, and then you like, cause everything you do, like, you know, you're building in blocks. So like you're doing what you think is like quick work, and then you look up and you're like, okay, 5 hours have gone by.
I've got
And
this
I've
floor
cleared this.
built.
I got like 3 tunnels and a farm.
I still need this
I
and this,
see-
so let's
haven't
just do
found
that
any
real quick.
diamonds.
Let's just do that real quick.
I'm gonna go mining. I died.
And after a while, you're like, damn, my eyes fucking hurting. I
Eyes
realize
are all
I'm not
dry.
fucking blinking.
Yeah, or if I'm playing my laptop, my legs
You're
are
late
burning.
for work.
Yeah, or yeah. We would just, I know, we
It's on the
would.
year.
I swear, I'm pretty sure I skipped class one time to play Minecraft. Josh and I was like, because we're sitting there, we didn't like the teacher. You know, I left for any reason, and I was
man,
just.
high school was. I will say.
Oh, this was
'cause
college. This is when I was paying.
I will say in high school, senior year was the best because, I mean, I feel like that's most people's best year, but it was the best for me because I only had like I had English, I had 3 multimedia classes and two other film classes.
Nice.
So I was
That
like,
was not my
doing
senior year.
nothing at all. I had 3 teachers my entire year, but at CSI I'm gonna sell them out a little bit, but I doubt they still do this anymore because this was back when they first started doing it. I went to like CSI and then I went to my high school because CSI did like multimedia film shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there, and our lunchtime was when we got on the bus to when we get there, and we were right down the street. So we got there and we hung out for 20 minutes before the kids at Eisenhower showed up because they're all the way up north. They got to come all the way down here. So we'd sit there and we'd go in the computer lab, and everyone had fucking Halo on their computer.
Nice.
So we'd all be playing Halo, the original
Yeah.
Halo. Talk about RP. We can. I mean, what else? I mean, I guess we should. We only said an audio podcast, but I guess we should mention the fucking.
Patreon.
I don't know. We should mention the Patreon.
I don't know. Well, one day there
I
might be a
already did.
Patreon for you
There's
guys
a
to
Patreon
subscribe
in the
to.
work. Yeah, if anything.
Yeah, I know you guys all been thinking, how do we give them money? Don't worry, we'll have a way soon enough.
Sit down. It's all right. You don't need to get up.
Everyone's listening to all these podcasts
your
and like,
checkbooks
geez, it's
ready."
nice, but
Tell them about the SoundCloud.
oh yes, we're gonna have for this podcast. There's about I think 10 minutes or so, and then probably on the last podcast, 5 or 10 minutes of additional content from on the SoundCloud account, which is the name Road Productions.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you ever want to get a little extra sneak peeky, you can.
Yeah. If you want to
Start
hear
the
me
audio
when I
already.
think I'm not being recorded, go check out SoundCloud.
Check out SoundCloud.
What up, Alex?
Rogue Productions.
See, now my senior year, I didn't like it. Well, I mean, I didn't like. I kind of stopped liking school after 6th grade. I had 2 good years. I liked 4th grade and 6th grade. Those
I
were
never
fun.
liked school.
I enjoyed those. I mean, I didn't enjoy them enough to like want
I
to
hated
go
that
to
shit.
school. But
Yeah.
once I was there, I was like, all right, this isn't the worst, I
Not as
guess.
bad as all
But
the other years.
yeah, after that, I was like, yeah.
Got through it.
I'm
said
done.
I'm done with it.
Fuck it.
Senior year, I didn't take like a blow off year because I didn't like. I thought I first off I thought I was supposed to take another science class. I was not. So I took like one of the hardest science classes. I mean, it wasn't difficult, but like, it was like.
School now.
She tried to
everything's
act like it
online.
was, like a college course or whatever. And she, I guess she kind of, I don't know. It was human physiology, So I was like, she was always like, why aren't you trying? I'm like, I don't care. I don't. She's
see
like,
what class
she's like,
I'm
would you
in?"
try for me on this chapter? I was like, sure. And then I got
Sure.
like A+ on it. And she's like, you see what happens when you try? I was like, it wasn't any fun though. I didn't really get to chat with anybody. It wasn't really,
Do anything.
like I had to read that. That wasn't.
I had to do a lot of work.
That wasn't cool.
Did you have to fucking read that, bitch? Did you have to fucking?
Yeah, and then after when I took the final, she was like, "How was the final?" I was like, "It was easy," and she's like, "Thank you so much for trying."
Oh my god.
I was like,
dude. Be like, thank you
alright.
for never being my teacher.
"Thank you." Yep. And then I went to CMU. And my options were I applied to like a couple schools. My options were U of D, Oakland, and CMU. I did not want to go to Oakland.
Why?
It didn't feel like it didn't feel like a college to me.
Really?
Yeah, it just didn't feel like that was like counted as going away to school.
Okay. When you look at it like that, I guess.
So I was like, I don't want to do that. And then my parents were like, yeah, you're not going to U of D, or because it was also Wayne, and they're like, you're not going anywhere in Detroit. And I was like, all right. So then it was like,
Guess you're going to the
so
middle of
then
butt-fuck
so then like
Michigan.
so then they're like, look at that, you get to go to Central. And I was like, yeah. They're like you chose to go to Central. I was like, yes, I
Yeah.
chose to go to Central.
Yeah,
I had to go, like I had to go to college anyway, so that was also a
Yeah.
thing. So I was like, yes, this is a choice to go to Central.
Loving
and-
it.
Yep.
Loving it, guys.
And yeah.
2 years.
2.5.
2.5.
Yep. And then I was dumb enough to leave and then come back for just like 3 weeks. And I was like, oh, I remember exactly why I left. Like I thought like I left and I was like, I got other shit in order, started paying stuff off and everything. I was like, you know what? Maybe
gonna go back to
maybe
college.
maybe it was this. Maybe it was me being poor or this
Being
or
fucking-
whatever. I'm gonna go again. And I went there. I was like 2 weeks. I was like, you know, fuck this place. I was like, I know exactly why I didn't want to be here. Yep. Yeah. That's definitely what they
Alex is
say. That's definitely what they say, and that's actually what I told people when they drop out. And I was like a freshman, and they were like, they had a few. I was like, you got such time. I mean, I really was like, it was like 2.5 years, but I only had like, I didn't have
So much
anything.
time.
I didn't have anything
Trying to
for my
teach him.
major done. My major at first was
Get through the
sports
shit.
management, and I was doing that, and like they would bring in these guest speakers who had graduated with a sports management degree, and you talk to them, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a gym teacher if I continue. If I continue this job, that's what I'm gonna be. Like that's best case
That's why
scenario.
everyone got a gym teacher position.
No,
ever.
like these people would come in and they, like I wanted to like try to go in the NFL, be like some type of exec, do something like that. And these people would come in and who'd graduated and they'd be like, they'd spend 2 hours talking about like just like the most like how they got into where they're at. And it was like the most grueling, heart wrenching story. And they were like running like the referees at like the local SAC, like they weren't doing anything. It was like.
Like it was the best job.
Yeah,
ever.
they're like, and thank God I got that. Now, I run the Pee Wee hockey team. Basically. And I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sure there are people who have succeeded. Like I had people I graduated who I went there with who continued on the degree, and now they're doing like I think they went into more like sales and other like aspects of like I think they work for like I think a few of them work for hockey teams and stuff. So I mean, those people are loving it, but like the people who come in and talk, it was like just the most depressed. I was like, is this supposed to be a pick me up? Because I want to kill myself right now.
Oh
Like
my God.
I want to leave the school. I want to change my degree. So then I went into film, and then I did a semester of that.
We are
Well, no, because I went to the semester at Central for film,
Oh.
and I was like, they spent like the first semester teaching me
Doing
about. Basically, it was like, I'm going to teach you who invented the radio and the printing press. I was like, you've already taught me this in my prereq classes, and also I don't want to know this. This doesn't help me. How do I work a camera? How do I write a script?
my buddy went to. He was forced. Just there's a lot of people. He was forced to go to Wayne. He wanted to do film. He wanted to do everything. They're like, no, you need to go get a degree then. So he's at Wayne and still doing what?
Not film.
Nothing.
The fucked up thing is, in hindsight, the amount of time it took me to get to MPI and finish a year at MPI, I could have finished my degree and then done it. But that's, who gives a shit? That's
Look
that.
where you're at.
Fast.
Now I'm here. There's so many people I met in the interim that I would not have met had I been
true.
in the other location.
Touche. Alrighty, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna squeeze Alex in.
Okay. Oh, don't want to knock
Yeah,
that.
we
Deuces.
I think I'm gonna take a little.
That's not what oh, goodness. Alrighty, well, screw that up. Let's do it.
Well,
talk about-
well.
Let's talk about the Lions a little bit.
I don't want to talk about the Lions, dude.
That's probably best. That's
Yeah,
probably best.
I don't want to talk about
Do you get upset when you watch the games? Like, I mean, I guess now you have to watch them while you're there.
While I'm in
Let's
an
talk about the-
environment where I can't talk shit.
Let's talk
yeah,
about the
it's
away
kinda-
games. Do
Okay.
you?
I really
get-
haven't, dude. I honestly feel.
guess I can keep it under here, right?
I honestly feel like with me, Brennan,
Okay.
if I watch the game, then they'll lose. It's that's how I feel.
We're not sponsored by Pepsi yet,
Right-
but we will
right,
be.
right in the middle of the table.
Yeah,
too.
like
like it was product placed.
for real,
It wasn't. It wasn't.
No, it was not.
Promise.
But it can be, and it would be. You want those 50 extra views a month, Pepsi.
Hey, sign up to our Patreon.
You can pay us in Pepsi.
Footcam coming soon.
If you want it, Pepsi. Sponsored
Patreon
by
listeners.
Pepsi.
Patreon listeners and watchers, please.
On the heel of the foot, we'll put the Pepsi logo.
There you go. Throw a shoe at you.
I used to get like real into the games. I don't anymore.
Dude, I was too. Like every Sunday, we would have a little, watch party, either at my buddy Rob's or
Alex, I'm not
Frank's
gonna
or
lie.
my
There's
house.
Alex, there's like 2 spots I can have you. You can either be off camera or behind. Like definitely, but like in the middle of the cameras is not the spot to be.
What up? You want to get back in here?
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Frank's dying over there. But yeah, dude, I was really into it at one point.
Yeah.
Then I got a job doing it. Takes all the
So
fun out
they
of
don't
it.
let you talk. You obviously can't talk shit when you.
Well, I
do it.
mean, you can say like, whatever you want, but if somebody comes in, like a higher up, and hears you talking shit, I don't know.
See, when I worked at Central for the football team,
Yeah.
you couldn't say anything negative.
Oh, I bet.
Like anything that was like, not even if it was like, not even like intentionally
Just
negative.
lock it down.
You couldn't say anything that wasn't positive, actually.
Right.
Like one time I did the laundry for a semester,
Yeah.
and every week, I would take the laundry and I put it in everyone's locker that it
Right.
belonged to.
Okay.
So we get the practice jerseys. Now, if the practice jersey was red, that meant that they were injured. So one week I said to myself,
Blood all over it.
no, yeah, a little bit sometimes. But so one day I said to myself, I picked up. I was like, "Wow, we got a lot of red jerseys this week."
Yeah.
And my boss heard me, and he was walking by, and he pokes his head. And says, "You shut your fucking mouth." I was like, "Okay."
Whoa.
Okay. He's like, "Don't you let them hear you say that." And I was like,
Wait, so he
Whoa.
wanted to play his injured players? Is that what?
"No, he just didn't want me to say
Oh, okay.
that there was injuries."
Oh, I see.
We don't talk
How
like that.
dare you?
He one time said to
What?
me,
It's
About to ban you to the shadow realm.
I don't know exactly why. There was a lot of things I got yelled at, and I wasn't sure why. I got yelled at. Like that was if you asked me what was your job at Central, I'd say my job was to get yelled at.
Verbally abused.
Yeah, verbal abuse. Like I got screamed
Didn't
at.
pay
like-
well.
I mean, not really. First semester was volunteer,
Oof.
but they
Sometimes
started.
that's what you gotta do.
Once they made me laundry guy, then they started paying me. That's when the real money started rolling in. When I started going through the coaches' pockets,
There you go. There you go.
because
Hey.
coaches can't take the pens out of their
Don't
pockets.
bite the hand that feeds you.
But no, I got yelled at literally. I got yelled at my first day like half a dozen times. First
Yeah.
5 minutes, I got yelled at. I got
Shit,
real time
It
after
happens.
this. So
Jeez.
first day
Alright,
there,
talk.
we had a.
Thanks for having me. I'll be back.
The first day there,
Yeah.
they had to get down to the locker room or in the field. There's like this a very steep sloping road. With a road or whatever. They bring trucks down there. It's paved or whatever. And that's how you come down. You come down there to get into the field or get into the locker room. So I come down there and I fall. It's like 3 a.m. I fall like 3 or 4 times coming down this thing, and because it's in the middle of February. It's all ice. It's 3 a.m. I'm falling. Stand back up, fall again. And I'm just like the entire team. This first day of practice, I was like the entire team is about to walk down this ramp. It's my first day. I gotta go get some salt or something. Come out here. Because we're gonna lose the entire team.
Everybody's gonna slip.
Yeah, I mean,
fall.
like this. So I run down and I go, Mike, who's my boss. I said, Mike, I just came down that ramp and man, it is slick. I was like, I fell about half a dozen times, and I need to get some salt over there. And he's like, shut the fuck up. He's like, we're not doing this. Starts screaming
The
at me,
whole
and I'm just
team.
like, all right, never mind. He's like, get in the room, and I was like, all right. So I go in the main room, and I was just like, all the other managers were there, and I was like, we're not addressing that, and they're like, shh. And I was like, okay, and we just never addressed it. And then we would just walk around and I asked people, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, we don't know. Just
hang
go over
out,
there.
drink some pop,
And then I got yelled at because a cone kept
have some
falling down.
snacks.
They just scream at you for anything.
How are we supposed to drink these without showing the logo?
So we're going to introduce the wheel now. Now that we have Alex and Frank here. How does this work?
The stairs.
I'll just make it up as we go along.
I guess
I'm not
The two
ready
of
for
you
the wheel.
are going to take turns.
between Frank and Alex, they gotta.
Yeah, each one of you will flip
You wanna
for it
get-
if we want.
Do you want a rock paper scissors to go
Wait,
first?
we have to. We're doing this right now.
Yep.
Doing this.
So this is how we're going to surprise you with it. So what you're gonna do is everyone's gonna get the two of you are gonna get one spin, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Go over these.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Should we introduce them to the audience? Let's go over them for the audience. Let's turn them for the audience.
One
Can
of
you,
them that says
uh,
get shot?
Hold on. How's it look? We got to find a way so I can read it. Also, give me a mirror. I'll just.
Give me a mirror.
Alrighty, so.
If I lean forward.
So anyway, play a little bit of music.
You pulling up.
Do a
So-
little monologue at the beginning. Hi. This
Hi.
is like before. one of
Welcome
the
to
late night
Booth
shows.
Talk and the wheel game. How does the wheel game work? I'm not sure. These two are going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, they have to do that. So I don't know if we have all the ingredients for everything yet. Do we? Yeah, I wasn't very confident, but so it's a yeah. So we have lose your seat. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You guys really have to stand or kneel, however you feel.
Wait, what is it?
Lose your seat.
Your chair you're sitting in, it'll be gone.
That's
Shane
fucking
Shane
retarded.
will get it. This one is stack 'em. We got to see how many empty boxes you guys can stack up.
What? Wait, what?
You're holding them. You're holding them.
Okay.
As high as you can go.
We should honestly, one of these should be come up with a new thing for the wheel because
Yeah, for real.
this one is shot roulette. I'm gonna have Ben explain that one.
Well, there's a roulette table over here.
Is there? Where's the roulette
It's
table?
over here. We haven't
Me
set
and
it up
Frank
yet.
just have to play
It's ready
Russian
to
roulette.
And,
It's a gun. We have a gun.
There's one bullet.
There's one bullet. We can only afford one bullet. That's why it's roulette.
ammo's fucking expensive, all right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to die.
Well,
will
it-
see
you
someone
might
die
not.
from
It's,
camera.
the chances are you won't die though. 5 out of 6, right? So airsoft hide and seek.
Fuck that, dude.
So it's gonna be 3v1.
This is basic. This is plain and simple. We're gonna hunt you.
3v1.
Basically,
One shot.
We're
you're
gonna put a
out.
camera on you guys so you can't run too fast because we don't want to break the camera.
No. No, dude. He's got his head on the
Pray to whatever God you believe in. And we have Big Mug Chug. What is that one? Is that
a liter mug. You can fill it whatever you want. It's got to be carbonated. Anything
it's gotta be
carbonated.
something carbonated. You have
I
to
have
chug
pop.
something carbonated.
Badlands.
Do they get to choose?
What do you mean?
Do they get to choose what goes in the mug?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you guys.
But
You guys get a pass on this
it's
one.
it's a challenge, so you get the fastest person to do it. You know. gets
Oh,
to
so you
go
gotta
on
time
the
them.
So we're
We should maybe
versing
do
each other?
Wait,
like
we're
having a
getting
shotgun of
points
beer
and
then.
stuff?
clock. Well,
Are you both 21?
What is this?
It's a liter mug.
Actually, we're in
That is
Canada. We're
shit.
basing this show in Canada, so it's 19 technically,
Mouse.
right?
I guess I didn't really realize what I was doing when I left the house today.
Yeah, no. 5-minute shot. This is where it's a big shot. It's you have to take it for 5 minutes, or no, it's
I heard it was every 5 minutes you have to take a shot.
every 5 minutes. That works too, I guess.
Every 5 minutes for 25 minutes.
For 25 minutes.
5
So
shots total.
that sounds like I don't know.
You're gonna be a
that's
little warm.
A little warm?
I mean, 5. You're gonna be, I'm telling you right now. You give me 5 shots in 30. I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't drink very often, and as you can tell by my frame, I'm very fit and slim. So I get drunk.
Yeah, no one is
quickly.
driving home drunk. Okay, guys?
Exactly.
We have
That's
to
why
ma-
this one is you have to stay the night in
In this warehouse.
stay the night in the warehouse with the dogs and the rats and the poop.
Imagine if that was one of the things on here. You had to stay the night in the warehouse.
Just keep a camera.
It might
That would
be.
be wild.
It might be.
One of
Next
them is just
week.
like a whole long day commitment.
Well,
Fuck.
I do want to tell you this is not in permanent marker.
Oh, okay.
It's a dry
Okay.
erase marker. So
Change up. Every time you do it once,
so I like your idea though about staying the night here.
it'll never be the same thing twice,
Yeah, it's fine.
except for challenges.
And then PB and J socks or
Just peanut
peanut
butter.
butter socks. I'm sorry, peanut butter socks.
It's peanut butter.
Now this was whose idea was this one? I'd like to.
Shane's.
It was
Shane-
Dan
Shane's idea?
Schneider's idea. iCarly.
Is Dan Schneider the?
The guy that likes the little girl feet. That's
I thought Dan Schneider was. I'm pretty sure Dan Schneider's the owner of the Washington football team. I think he is. Either way, that works. That would also work, I guess, because he's a weird guy too. So we could blame it on him too. Hot wing.
Yeah, where the wings at?
Do we have the wings or the sauce? We have the wings, no sauce.
So
they're-
just
right now-
drink hot
so
sauce.
Today, so today they're gonna be wings.
No, we have the
Oh,
sauce,
sauce, no wings. We have sauce, no wings. I think yeah. Today you have to eat a chicken wing. Hot. No, you're right. It looks good like that. So this is where you just have to.
There's
how
two
much you have
free
to-
spaces.
How much hot sauce do they have to? They have, is it, we just have
I
one
mean,
right now.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
We gotta find hotter hot sauce and multiple things of that. So that one's kind of a work in progress. And then we have free ones. Now I think we
Is
should be
anyone
kind and call these passes, because I think having you just pick from the wheel would just be cruel.
If you get a free space, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so upset.
You still didn't answer my question. Do you want to rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Yeah, sure. I don't
Best
care.
2 out of 3 or just 1 and done?
I don't give a shit.
All right, 1 and done.
Oh, okay. That's what you like to raw dog it.
Jeez,
Fuck.
wait, I think.
What was that? You put
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold
It was
on, hold on.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be
What?
scissors.
Come on.
I got it. That looked like a gun.
I have to say rock paper scissors shoot. I'm sorry. Ready?
alright.
One. Rock paper scissors shoot. Fuck.
All right.
Did you went with the
You
same?
go first.
I thought it would. I thought you
strategy.
wouldn't expect me to do it again.
Surprise attack. Didn't work.
So I have to spin it first.
Yep.
Yep.
Give it a good spin. Give it a good spin.
Hold the bottom and take it.
I'll hold the
for a
bottom.
ride.
I'll hold the. I'll hold it for you, just so you can really give it your all. Well, don't.
Can I just kill? Can I just overdose on pills and stuff?
Hold on. Is that an option? Is that an option? Don't spin yet. What pills do we have here?
No.
Can I
Everyone, check
overdose
your
on
pockets.
oxy-
Check your pockets. I have coins. Robitussin.
Robitussin?
How much? Google how much
Take some
Robitussin.
tussin?
Take some tussin.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Jeeves how much
All right.
Robitussin
Could
it
you
takes.
hold it down for me,
I
Brent?
gotcha.
Thank you so much. What is it?
Airsoft hide and seek.
Are you kidding me? Is that actually what it is?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
How did I know? How did I know it was gonna be that?
Look,
how
I'm not-
did I know it was gonna be that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather I'd rather have seen you get this one than the peanut butter socks. I don't want to see I don't want to see anybody get the peanut butter socks.
God, I knew it was gonna be that one.
I don't think I feel comfortable making someone do peanut butter socks. What if I want to run for office one day and I gotta be like, Your Honor?
All
Dude,
right.
I seriously have the worst luck of all time. I should never
All right.
like go to a
Airsoft
casino.
hide and seek. You better go start hiding.
Are we gonna? Am I gonna get shot with this airsoft gun?
Should we do this before or after? You think we? Yeah, we'll have Franco next. Hey, if,
Can I
now
wear
that
my- can I
question,
wear my
question,
jacket?
question. If Frank gets a free one, does he get to be the shooter? Okay.
If Frank gets a free one,
I don't want to shoot
I'm
him.
killing everyone in this fucking room.
Hold the bottom,
It
please.
just feels cruel if I do it.
Free. Let's go. Let's go.
This isn't. This feels rigged, but it's not.
The free.
It's taking every fiber in my body not to start breaking things, dude.
It happened.
That's rough. That's rough. Well, that's how it is on the wheel, folks.
I got the free space, Alex.
We live and die by the spin.
Are we not spinning again? Are we doing one and done?
Do you want it?
One and done. Dude, come on.
Sure, hold on. We've kind of spooked him with this. We've kind of surprised him a bit. I think a free.
respin?
I think he can do a respin. Look at. If it upsets the 20 people who watch this episode,
But
then they can email us.
You can't roll a free though. It has to be
Hold
something else.
hold on. Listen, we're gonna give him a free spin, but
This podcast will be a waste.
Frank also has to spin again.
I'm down.
All right, Alex.
And actually,
Respins.
I'll tell you what.
I'll spin it again.
We'll do this one. On this one, we'll do 2 out of 3. So you each get one more spin just to get it out of your systems. And then you're gonna spin for real. A third spin.
Wait, what?
Get one more
We're
spin.
doing
Just
another
do it.
You guys,
scrimmage
no,
spin?
you're gonna do a scrimmage spin. This is a fake spin. Just have fun with it.
Okay.
If you want to get a feel for the wheel, you're just gonna go with it. Not even okay. no,
Airsoft
warm up.
hide and seek.
Are you serious? Is it actually?
This is a good thing. Hold on, stop. Hold on. This is a good thing. You've clearly got something wrong with you. You're clearly doing. It's one of two things. Either it's the way you're spinning, or you've got a death wish.
He is.
No, hold on, not yet. Frank's gonna do his spin. Take a seat. Take a seat. Now look, I want you to hold on, Frank. Hold on, Frank.
I'm sorry.
I want you to watch Frank spin it. Okay, because there's something inside of you.
Hey, move the wheel so it sounds
That's
6 miles every time.
right. I'm gonna spin it. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Airsoft hide and seek.
It's a rigged wheel.
PB sucks.
Thank God I'm not spinning. So that was an example spin.
Dude, honestly,
Of what could happen to you kids if you come on the show.
Peanut butter sock. I would probably
I
rather
should
get shot
hold
by
this
an
one
airsoft
top,
gun.
Alrighty, so now you know it can land on other things. But like I said, which one's worse? I honestly think would rather do the airsoft one.
I'm fucking dead.
But
I hope I get the box stacking one.
that's a good one. That's probably the nicer one. Is the third person one on this one? All right, whatever. So, Frank, your turn. For
My
this.
fake spin?
This is your fake spin. This isn't real. Watch him spin this. Look at that. Look how delicate. Look how perfect that was.
Free. Oh, lose my seat.
Oh,
See,
you
that
have
was
to
fake.
sit-
That was fake.
That's fake.
This is for real now.
Yeah. Now this one's it.
Airsoft hide and
For
seek.
all the
come on.
beans.
Do you guys want to do rock paper scissors to go first on this one? Or do you
No,
want to just go?
he's
for
already
it?
got to go first.
I just want to make sure.
That was not a good spin.
We'll see.
Is it actually?
Shot roulette.
I was just about to say, can I just take 5 shots even if I don't get it?
Listen,
So-
alcoholism is never the way out.
Shot roulette.
Well, I don't want to say never. I don't want to
No,
back myself in a corner.
Or should he do it?
Shot
Can
roulette.
I take shots as I'm getting shot by an
not getting
airsoft
shot.
Can you
gun?
hold the base?
You're not getting
please?
shot
Hold the
anymore.
base for me.
The shots are over. You're not getting shot no more. Don't worry.
That kind of bums me out a little bit.
Now, but
I'm kidding.
Shot roulette.
Wait, for real? What the fuck? That's no.
I want everyone to know.
This is literally best case scenario.
I want everyone to know. In future episodes, you will not be so kind. Everybody-
Free space.
Everybody gets one for the introduction for
That was
free.
kind of lit.
I kind of feel like a fraud now.
Camera,
Now
why?
that we didn't.
Where's
Oh,
We'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
shot roulette.
Oh my God, the roulette table. Where did this come from? I know I haven't moved. Alright, so the roulette table's here. And the way we're gonna do this is very simple. I shall spin the wheel. You shall place the ball. Wherever it lands, you shall take the shot. We have in here, let me stop holding the mic. We have in here whiskey, vodka, water, and of course one of them, because it wouldn't be roulette,
It's piss.
without a little bit of bleach. So,
Bleach. I like that a little
be
more.
careful on that one. It is dangerous.
Dibs on that.
So, who wants to go first? Should we do rock, paper, scissors for this, or are we going
Am
by...
I going first?
I think
Are we
Alex should
keeping the
go
order
first.
that we were already in?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Gotcha.
Because I landed it first
Yep.
on the wheel.
All
Okay.
right.
So I
Who's got
believe
the
we're...
ball?
Uh-oh.
I thought you had the ball.
The ball is in there. Good.
Alright.
Let me hold this for a second. Already. It's a daisy. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, get ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Drop the ball. $31 black. Now the real challenge. Ah, this one. 31 black, right there.
Nostrovia.
You just gotta take it, no smelling.
I just want to check if it's water.
That ain't water.
Do you
Not if you need some peps.
you have to chase your water too?
That's some pungent water.
Already. Oh, we gotta put it back. Actually, wait. That takes off though. That takes out 11 also. So okay, so that's. There we go. Ready? Are you ready, Frank?
Yes, I'm ready.
What a shit spin. No, I'm kidding.
0.
Wow. There's no 0. That was a shit spin. You're right.
Free.
There's a 0 and 25 black.
Is there?
But it's green.
Whose right hand? The red right hand.
Is it that one?
To the right. Oop, there we go. 0. No one.
My luck
No
ran
one
out.
makes it out alive. Also, disclaimer: you don't drink till you kill yourself.
Man, that's some good water.
Oh,
Was it
Lucky
water?
bitch.
Water.
Was that disclaimer, don't drink till you kill yourself?
I'm glad you heard that. Yes. For the people just listening,
Yeah, but this is a
We
great
have a,
audio.
I already got that.
we're playing a little game of roulette. It's exactly what you
Free?
think. It's another free one. Well, actually, hold on. You know what? Spin again. You already landed on that one, that free one twice.
All right, let me see.
We're up in this. For those listening, we have a little roulette table surrounded by shot glasses. Whatever number it lands on, you have to do the shot to the one on the shot glass. Anyway, you'll get it if you saw this.
That's 21.
Picture it now.
12.
Oh, it's 12? Look at me.
Oh, 12's right
No, it's
there.
21 right there. Or is it 17, actually? No, that's 21. Well, like, they're very curly. They're very, like, you know, they're very exaggerated numbers here. You guys see it at home. At home, comment if you agree. Excellent.
That's some honey.
If someone's just listening to the audio of this, it's just like every 2 minutes, it's just me and Frank going, oh.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Refill them once they're all gone. 34 red.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. Just drink the shots if you want them.
Brilliant.
Wait, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's-
6,
there's-
7. 1, 2, 3.
There's 4 shots left, gentlemen. If the two of you want to take those shots. Well, actually, wait. Is it tied right now? No. Who's winning? Okay, so Alex can claim victory, Frank, if you don't want to do another shot and tie it up.
I'm the victor.
Alrighty. Well, he's.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Alrighty. Alex, do you want to end in a tie? There's nothing wrong with ending in a tie. You can just call yourself a coward and go home.
I'm not a fucking coward, dude.
No pressure.
I'm gonna fucking take this guy down.
It's tied right now, though. I'm not afraid of being taken down by someone who tied a game.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 6 and 7. Wait,
Is it all
Are
brown
you going by
left?
the empty
Is it
ones
all-
too? No, these are just. These have nothing to do with them.
That's awesome.
winning.
These are just where I'm placing them.
No, we're tied now.
No, you have 7.
No, we're going on the shots taken, like the actual shots taken, not like the glasses on your side. No, it's not. I don't think he's been taking all of them. I think I've just been. Yeah, no, I haven't really been paying attention to that.
So
I know
how
we're
many do I
supposed to.
have? 7?
No, that's not how we're doing. That's not.
And you
I
have
don't-
6. So if you
The
took
viewers
one
at
more,
home
it'd be
can
tied.
count. Preferably the ones listening. I think they should be the ones counting.
The only shots count?
Yeah, I mean, why would water count? Well, I just mean in terms of, like, I mean, now we know though that they've drank. Well, I mean, yeah, but you. No, I totally get that, but I don't think that's how we've been stacking the glasses. At least I haven't been paying attention like that. So it is tied. I mean, I haven't been paying attention to it, but if it's been oh well then I didn't know I was doing that.
It's tied.
It's tied, right? Wait, so
Where did this empty one come
either way, I thought it was tied. Either way, I thought we were tied. Right? Okay. So now, for the viewers listening, they have the same amount of glasses on each side. Really, it's one more, right? Whoever does one more
I'm
shot.
thinking I'm gonna kick your sorry ass. Whoa! What the fuck? Relax.
Well,
You're a fucking asshole.
say something to your mother.
I just want to shout out to my man Badlands Chugs. You know, I've never met him, but you know he's a swell guy, and
Hopefully, he watches this.
yeah, hopefully
If I know
he,
Badlands
he hits
Chugs.
us up and we can do a feature with him. maybe even a chug contest, me versus you.
Frank is a piece of shit. He doesn't pay his taxes.
I pay my taxes. I got my stimmy.
He evades taxes.
My bills is paid.
All right. You're right.
Not a little music
So let me
man
ask you guys
like
this: would you rather been shot?
I would have rather
I
been
bake
shot by an
cakes.
airsoft gun. Point blank. Just like this. Abe Lincoln style.
Hey, how's it
baby.
feel
Ooh, Abe Lincoln style.
to lose?
How does it feel?
Unless you want to fill these back up and keep going.
That's not how the game goes.
I mean, we're going to have to bleep this out, but I got to drive home, dude.
We're gonna
Well,
take
I
a little
mean-
15-minute break here. Thank you
Get some
guys.
food and
Watch the viewers.
no one will be driving on. Yeah, no one will be driving.
Just kidding.
on,
You're still stuck with us for 15 minutes.
yeah, no one's gonna be driving drunk. Don't worry.
Don't listen to me. I'm drunk. I ain't eating nothing. I want more
responsible,
shots.
We can
Re-rack the
ourselves.
table.
We got all fucking day.
This was a terrible podcast. No, okay.
I think we should run the wheel again.
Listen,
No. Let's put the.
Too much liquor.
too much sauce.
That was the wheel, the second wheel of the wheel segment.
Well, now we know how to do it better, and we can film a second episode where we are more entertaining. We're more entertaining because we already know the process, you know?
Well, what we need to do is we need to constantly fill
Shane,
them
can you
up
get a
as
wipe
they're
for the
drinking,
table?
so that they're always just shots.
Wipe for the table.
Oh.
Because now what's gonna have to happen is someone's gonna have to beat Frank's record. If someone spins the wheel and gets shot roulette again, they're gonna have to beat Frank's record. Of
Yeah,
Which
we
was
did-
eight.
nine-
Eight was the
I don't
record.
think you did 8 actual shots of alcohol though.
But the glasses.
But I had
That's what I'm
8
talking about.
glasses.
I'm just the game. We're gonna work out the kinks of the game, but
My bill's paid.
Frank is currently the winner. Nice little cleanup of the table. Nice. Very nice. We sanitize here. Yeah, I've been seeing with the COVID going on, you walk into a store and it says, "We are now sanitizing all surfaces and handles." I'm like, what were you doing before? You know? We tried rubbing shit on the
They were
handles.
sneezing on the handles before.
but we were coughing, spitting on them, but, you know, people started getting
Rubbing
sick.
my cooch all on that handle.
Dude, did I tell you guys about... Maybe I told just Ben this, but recently... You're talking about gas stations, right?
Yeah.
I was at a Shell, and I tried to buy Jewel Pods. And I showed the dude my ID, and he, like, couldn't do math. He was saying, like, you have to wait 5 or 6 more days. And I was like, I've been 21 for a whole year. Like... And he made me step to the side because there was a line building up, and I just walked out. It was so annoying. I'm sorry. I just had
No,
to.
you're good.
I had to get that off
I've
my
been,
chest.
I've been ID'd for a lighter in the past year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At work, actually, someone pulled me aside in the past 2 months and said, "Are you 12 years old?"
Really?
And I was like, "No, what? No.
Damn.
I'm filing your CPL." Like, no, I'm not 12. They don't give this job to 12-year-olds.
I have some family that needs.
If they come in, or if they, what do you mean they need it?
They need
I don't
CPLs.
give them. I don't give them
You
out.
teach
like that.
CPL classes?
No, I don't teach them. I just people who learn them. They come to me and they file their stuff. with
Oh
it.
okay. I just have family they're getting guns like right now.
I might have seen them if they live in the county and they've come by to get their
They
CPL.
live in like St. Clair Shores.
Then yeah, if they come by,
Oh, that is the area that you're. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
It's part of the county, Macomb County. So if they come by
Oh,
to
yeah.
get their CPL license, I've probably dealt with them
Dude,
in the
how'd you get that
past
stain
in
on
the
your
past 3
shirt?
months at least.
You're a fucking piece of shit, and I hate you.
Yeah, dude. I think we
Can we
should
just shoot each other
Can
with
we
guns
just pull
right
the
now?
wheel out real quick?
No.
That should be the rest of this podcast.
The wheel's
us
a
just
one-time
shooting
thing per
each other.
show. The wheel's a very special thing, boys. And it's not just going to be pulled out willy-nilly for you guys to shoot each other.
Well, I'll
with.
actually do it.
I know that, but
Yeah. Let's just duel.
you see the show not the show,
gonna
I
get
guess.
shot in the face.
The you ever seen Hamilton? The movie, play,
No.
but the movie's
No.
on Disney if you can't afford.
I have a
it.
lot of friends that really
see
like
the
it.
play like most people.
Nah, I'm not into that kind of stuff.
You can see it was pretty good actually. It was honestly watching. I kind of wanted those to be our founding fathers.
I'm
instead
kind of
like,
a
the
more
actors.
of a sit back, play some video games, get big high kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, I don't think you can. I mean, the video game's probably not, but you can get high and watch Hamilton.
Could
I
you
mean,
could
Hamilton
you rehearse?
sounds like it's pretty boring.
Could you give us a demo of like a song from Hamilton?
I honestly
You know,
couldn't actually remember any of the songs. I haven't
What?
Seen it, I haven't seen it since the summer.
more of an
But they were
Apex
good
Predator
songs.
kind of guy.
But honestly, I'm actually blanking out any of the songs.
Isn't it like rap songs, like colonial rap?
It's actually. I mean, like I said, it's worth. I think it's worth a watch.
What is it?
Hamilton. It's just some dude named Alex Hamilton talking about how he is. Yeah,
I thought you said you didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
Sounds like you've seen it.
I know that he goes like, "I'm fucking."
Yeah, that does not sound interesting.
I
to me
tried
at
to
all.
think. I tried to
would
think.
not
I don't
be
think he-
interested in any of any
tried to
sort
think of something
kind
to
of
rhyme with
activity.
Come up with something that rhymed with.
That's how it went.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
I
mean,
feel
that
like
was.
this-
Hold on. Well, that was the first act. You clearly didn't keep watching.
Can we cut this whole part out? I feel like none of this is usable, to be honest with you.
Oh, please. It's just for whose career is it usable for?
Yeah, not yours. Yours is going down now.
Can we not do any two shots with Alex and I for this part of the? I want to be in a
I
single
think,
for this entire conversation.
All right.
I think we should take some dabs on the podcast.
Dabs.
I think I can go grab it right now. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
You
I
know,
don't think.
I don't think
this
that's
is usable.
It's not very usable, you know.
Yeah,
It's
probably should just cut
coughing.
after it.
It's just coughing. Apologize. Don't use that.
You guys, Alex, you intoxicated?
A little bit.
Feeling a little toasty.
Toasty?
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking about everything I've said up to this point in this
Yeah.
podcast, and
I'm glad you're thinking.
I want to
about
be
it.
here for the editing process.
You guys are thinking long and hard about all the things you've said.
Long and hard. That's what she said.
I'm not even talking about me saying like stuff is. I'm just talking about my me not being able to think of a rhyme for.
That's where you're. Why don't I go eat some happy go?
San.
Why don't I go eat some down by the? I just. What do you?
You're fucking.
Is there any way we can salvage the last 5 minutes of this to like make it so it's worth watching?
I really think this should all be cut out. And
Alex, were you up when we Were you up there when we filmed Luma?
no, I wasn't.
Oh, so you didn't almost get stung by bees?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Frank, do you want to tell the story about how you almost got you got two of our crew members stung by bees? Well, who got stung?
It was Hunter and Brooke.
Hunter and Brooke
I
got
was in the back scene, you know, doing my business.
Here we had a nice.
And I was standing on a stump.
No. You weren't standing on a stump.
I was standing.
You were, if I recall, you were trotting through the woods.
I was
stomping on things.
I stood on the stump, and as you can tell, I'm a bigger guy, you know.
Some say stomped.
And the stump could not hold my weight.
It was a
So the
rotted stump.
So the stump just crashed down, and I walked away, and there was bees coming out of that stump.
You stood on a tree stump and it like disintegrated.
He
And it
stomped.
disintegrated.
He
Damn.
stomped
I
on a
straight
very
crushed the stump.
on a very
Bees
fragile.
came out.
How many people got stung?
2.
The two.
Not me.
No.
Oh yeah,
Bees were. He was long gone.
Not me. I was out. you
Hunter's
know.
girlfriend got stung.
Hunter
They're very
and his
tiny bees,
girlfriend,
too.
They got stung.
They both got stung.
Yeah. Hunter thought he was allergic to bees. His
Yeah.
neck was swollen. I didn't feel bad because it was kind of funny.
You do, Jesus.
You know.
Yeah, so that was
Nobody-
before the first shot.
Nobody actually died.
That was
this
before
mic
the.
keeps falling. I swear to God. I just tightened it.
Right. Well, I think you might have just loosened it. Well, that was Booth Talk, everyone.
Can we get a redo?
I shall see you next week.
You gotta tighten it.